What do we have here? It's a little update video. We haven't done anything too major just yet, except for the new set of rims and tires. I got new wheels put on, and I love them. They look fantastic. First of all, the size. They're 265/70 17s, which strangely enough was the size tire that this 4Runner came with, but it just wasn't nearly as aggressive of a pattern. And you can look down on these things and see how knobby and aggressive they are. They're super cool. 17-inch rims, obviously. TRD, look, that TRD's lined up perfectly for me. I didn't even mean to do that. These are the TRD rims that Toyota offers. So I bought the rims, and I actually had saved the tires off of my last Toyota, the one that flooded, and I've had these tires in a warehouse, and they only had like maybe 10,000 miles on them. I had them maybe a year, but I saved them, and now they're on my new Toyota. So in many ways, my last Toyota lives on in this Toyota. So what are we gonna do next? That's the real question. What's the next modification that we're working on? Because big picture, let's go through big picture stuff. Big picture, this whole grill is gonna be blacked out right here. That bar is gonna be blacked out. That badge is gonna be gone. And we're gonna replace that badge with the words Toyota on the grill. And then that bottom valance, that silver one, is gonna be replaced with a black one. So it's gonna look like one big open area. It's gonna look really aggressive. But before we even do that, new bulbs on top. We're gonna get new bulbs for the highs, new bulbs for the lows, and new bulbs for the fog lights. I'm doing my research into exactly which bulb I wanna put on there. But the next mod, and I've already bought them, they're coming in this weekend, is going to be blacking out this Toyota off-road. So basically the idea, you see where it says Toyota off-road right there? I'm gonna black that out. It's gonna say TRD off-road in black, exactly just like that. It's just gonna be black. It's gonna match the black wheels, and it's gonna match the next mod that I'm gonna do after that one, this 4Runner. We're gonna black that out right there too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the badge. They call it the sombrero today. I spoke to a Toyota. I called the Toyota parts department, and they called it the sombrero. And I said, what is the sombrero? And they said, that's what we call the Toyota logo. I guess it makes sense, but weird for a Japanese company to be calling something a sombrero. Anyways, that's going to be blacked out eventually. I don't know how. I'm looking at eventually some exhaust options, not to make it sound better, just to make it just run a little smoother. It kind of feels like a congested V6. It's not a free-flowing V6. Maybe we'll look at a cold air intake, exhaust matchup. I also thought about getting some bars to put on the back row there because my kids are having a hard time getting into it. I mean, that car's pretty high off the ground. You really have to get down to see it, but it's not an easy car to get into. But I want to know you guys' opinions on it. There's one person specifically that I'd like to know his opinion on because I respect it a lot. He knows cars very well. He's been into cars literally his whole life. I've known him his whole life. He knows different brands. He knows the engines that go in those brands. He's got favorite cars already. He can give you facts about them. And I respect people's opinion like that. So Matthew Few, you know I was talking about you. I want your opinion on how the thing looks right now and what you think, or how you think it's gonna look once I black out that badge up top, maybe black out that badge on the bottom. And Matthew, one other question I've got for you, and I'm really on the border with this one. Do you see that black roof rack? See, the crossbars you can tell are black. The bars that kind of go, the columns from this angle, but they're crossbars. I'm thinking about blacking out that silver one right there. So Matthew, give me your opinion on that because I respect it. All right? Look forward to talking to you guys. Bye.